Did you guys miss me? I'm so sorry. That's the longest I have been away in like over 3.5 years. 2 nights vacay. Well, not really a vacay because I've been working and all that stuff. But 2 nights off of YouTube, that is unheard of for little Miss Keto Diamond. And I have missed you guys and being able to run my mouth. In fact, I've been thinking of things to say ever since I stopped recording. I always do. It's kind of what I do. And I'll be sitting there moving my hands like, my husband's like, you're thinking about what you're going to record, aren't you? Like, no. Anyway, guys, today is 1443 of my ketogenic journey. I have been recording over the last few days what I ate, my weigh-ins, so I'm going to share all that with you guys and so much more. It's time, well, for you to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Now it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Thought about not recording until Monday night and just doing like a weekly weigh-in, but I missed you guys and I missed having my shoulder to lean on, as you guys have mostly become, to be honest, and I love being interactive. I haven't even been able to read your comments because for some reason, unless I have a direct Wi-Fi connection, I can't access any YouTube comments, not on my channel, not on anybody else's channel. I don't know why, but I can't. I can watch videos, but I can't comment, and I can't see comments. I don't understand it. And so while I'm at work, and I'm gone for 14 hours a day, when I get home, I just want to eat and crash. I haven't been able to see comments at all. So I'm kind of scared to read them since I've been, you know, on a hiatus for a few days. But so much is changing. Always, my life is like, I guess everybody's is, in this constant state of flux. And it's okay. It's just, it's newness. Not all the newness I'm thrilled about, to be honest with you. As you know, my son, Destiny, my 2 grandbabies, my oldest one and my youngest one, there's a middle one that's still going to be here, but they're moving out Monday. They've been sitting at their house and everything all weekend and since last week, and I'm nervous because technically last night was the last night Zach lived with me. Now he'll be here quite a bit. He'll spend the night and stuff like that, but my son, my grandson, my granddaughter, they live with me their entire lives. It's all I know and I don't know what to do. Now I am excited for this space. I'm excited for a little bit of silence. I am excited to be able to come home and just film right away and not a whole lot of noise be going on. Or being able to film first thing in the morning and not having to store my toothbrush and stuff in the kitchen because I don't want to wake the baby. And yeah, there's good, it's pros and cons, but I want to make sure Zach's, I want to make sure Athena's going to be good too, don't get me wrong. It's just Zach's 7.5, so this is the only home he's ever known, so I want to make sure he feels at home in his new home. I'm looking at little lamps and different things I can get for him, just to make his room feel more like home, his little home, you know, because he's going to have a massive bedroom. Oh my God, it's about as big as the whole house. So he's going to like that, and I hope he gives it an honest chance because it's a new space, you know, and that can be intimidating at first, so I hope he gives it an honest chance. I think Athena will be fine. She's so young now. She's like, yes, but what am I going to do without first thing in the morning her walking out and looking both ways down the hallway going, Mama, Mama. You know, what am I going to do about that? And when I come home from work, Mama, you know, so nerves, anxieties, but hey, we're human, right? And that's what we do. We're little balls of anxiety and nerves sometimes, especially when there's big life changes, but that's just life, and we have to just sometimes ride with it and see where it goes. Now, I do think on Monday, while they're doing the moving of the big stuff, we're going to take Athena to the Natural Science Center in Greensboro. We've already took Anthony and we've took Zach. So we're going to try to take Athena. Unfortunately, this week I paid all the big bills, so it's going to be a little tight, but hopefully we can manage. It's just, my heart's, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But we'll manage. We'll all figure it out, right? That's what we do. We learn, we grow, we figure it out, and we're in a constant state of learning, growing, and change. And we're meant to be, but it doesn't make it any less scary. All right, so let's talk about my keto. Last week, at the end of the week especially, I chose to eat at home more. Not completely, but more, which you'll see in just a second. This morning, I had my first cup of coffee in weeks because, let's face it, it's not like it's made me skinnier not having my coffee. So it does break my fast. I went ahead and had breakfast. Well, that's this morning. That's for tomorrow's weigh-in. But anyway, we have been to Taco Bell for lunch at work, but you'll see that I went the shell. I left the shell off and ordered it in a bowl, and it's very awkward to do it because honestly I don't know much about Taco Bell's food except for their tacos and their quesadillas, and that's pretty much all I knew. But it seemed to work out, so you'll see that weigh-in too. So let me go ahead and show you the last 2 or 3 days of food, my weigh-ins from everyone, and let's do this. Happy Thursday, you guys. That number again. Home cooked meal, guys. Holy crap. Alright, so what this is 4 sausage patties, 3 eggs altogether, 2 pieces of mayonnaise, 2 pieces of cheddar, white American, and some mayonnaise and hot sauce.
The first time in my life I bought mayonnaise.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm shocked. People have been eating ice cream and cupcakes around me. I decided for a keto-friendly, one of these have been in the freezer for a while, but it's Halo Top Keto Pops. It's like an ice cream stick. Alright, you guys, I've got some pork chops with some Simple Girl Carolina Kick barbecue sauce on it. Alright, good. It's Friday morning. And yeah, it's Friday. Same old evil number. Alright, you guys, lunchtime at work. I keto-fied my Taco Bell the best I can. There's 3 soft tacos in a bowl with no shell, and a chicken and cheese quesadilla with no shell. Just got home. My dinner is cooking. I'm having a pimento cheese sandwich on the 1 net carb bread, and I also had a couple bites of, what do you call it, Cool Whip. True dinner time is 9:30 p.m. I'm having some TGI Friday wings, some ranch. Good morning, you guys. 164.6, and it is Saturday morning. Yay! So that's down, and it turns out, you know, taking the shell off the Taco Bell was a good idea. I am kind of surprised because I did have like pimento cheese sandwiches, so it was pimento cheese spread on the 0 net carb bread. I also had some Cool Whip, which I used a little bit in the first part of my journey. But the thing is, I have come to realize that if I'm going to make this a sustainable long-term journey, some of those things that mess me up just a little bit, that might cause me to fluctuate a little bit, I'm going to have those, because otherwise my diet is way too boring. Just trying to eat beef, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables all the time, that worked great at first, but now if I'm going to stick with it, if I'm going to have any chance of continuing on, some tastes have to be a little different here and there, like the, you know, like the not peanut butter, pimento cheese, a little bit of Cool Whip, a little bit of something different. That there's got to be different tastes, different textures. That's the only way this is going to work for me. So now, so if you're new to my channel, man, I kicked off my keto journey. It was mostly hot wings and stuff, hot wings and salads, because I love hot wings and salads. And then I graduated to cooking a whole lot of hamburger and a whole lot of different things that were hamburger based. I had a lot of Baconators with no bun, and it's gotten to the point now where beef is not what's for dinner. The smell, the taste, the texture, done. But it's because I ate it repetitively, like over and over. Every meal would be the same exact meal. And after a while, I got absolutely sick of it. And I never would have been able to think that would happen, because usually when I like a food, I can't really get sick of it. But I guess I just wasn't breaking it up enough and having this, that, and the other. So I'm learning as I go, growing as I, learn, grow, keep moving. Make your next meal keto, all of it. So I mean, I'm working on me and my journey while trying to help others on their journeys, but their journeys or your journey is different than mine. So we're all different, and what we're going to be able to tolerate for how long, that's going to be different. But for those of you who are new here, I was 311 pounds, seriously diseased. I was so very, very sick. I couldn't work. I was applying for disability. Now I work 12-hour shifts, and I'm good with it. I love my paycheck, to be honest with you. I would say it could be better. Actually, it's a really good paycheck. I just broke myself this week. So, it's been a while since I broke myself. But bills, they don't wait for nobody. And then I bought some groceries instead of just eating out, and then there was a few eating out. So, that happens. To whom doesn't it happen? I do have another video that I'm preparing, but I'm not completely ready for. Little things we've gotten at Goodwill that I really, really love. So I'm going to show them to you like in another video. But right now, I'm just happy to be down. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to record. I'm happy to go to bed. The last couple nights have not been good sleep. My grandson Zach, or the last couple nights, has been having some stomach issues. He's had them, for years now, but there is a big old zit. I already took a shower and washed out my makeup off. But yeah, I just noticed that's a honker. But he's had some stomach issues, so he's woke me up several times in the middle of the night the last 2 or 3 nights, which is okay, but you know how you are in the middle of the night, plus I wasn't getting that much sleep anyway. So I think last night I had like 5.5 hours of sleep. Night before I had less than 4 hours of sleep. It's partially my own fault because I don't go to bed like I should, but I'm getting ready to go to bed after I get this uploaded there. And I gotta work one more day tomorrow, and then a new stage of life begins. Ooh, emptiness syndrome. Oh, for those of you who want an update on Corey's baby, we still don't know anything. She thought she was miscarrying. There was bleeding and stuff. She went to the hospital. The ultrasound couldn't really show much. She's really, really kind of early on. So we don't know anything yet. She's going to need another ultrasound and some other stuff, and we don't know. We're kind of in this state. Now she has taken a couple like pregnancy tests to make sure there was still the hormone in her body, because they couldn't really tell anything. So I don't know. I don't know if they're shooting off fireworks or if that's gunfire. It's kind of late for gunfire. It doesn't matter. We're way out in the country, so it's fine. But it's kind of interesting to hear it this late at night. What time is it? My watch band broke tonight, one of them. Luckily I have a ton of them. That's just my favorite one to wear to work. It's only 10:30, not even 10:30 yet. So anyway, I've had my shower, I've ate, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to go to bed. Yes, I am. And like deal with the honker there. Nah. On my cheeks, I don't have to pop anything. I don't have to do anything because they just sink right in. But the ones on the chin, that takes forever to go down. Anyway, Johnny, shut up. Remember, you guys, you're an amazing human being. You're loved. You've never failed. You just didn't succeed the last time you tried. So keep trying, keep pushing, keep making your next meal keto. If you need my help, my contact information is below. I also have a free website, ketodiamond.com, where you can find free foods lists and everything else. Just sitting right there. There's playlists on the front of this channel, how to for beginners, what to eat. It's all there. It's everything I started my journey on that I know will help you. So check it all out, okay? If you would like to support the channel, there are some great links in the description below. There's PayPal, Patreon. Well, yeah, there's a Patreon. I started to get rid of that one time, but people liked it, and a couple people liked it anyway. I think I made like $6 a month like literally $6 a month. But it's there if you want to join it. I haven't done anything on it in a while, so maybe that's why it's only $6 a month, but I've been busy. There is an Amazon wish list, and all kinds of stuff down there. Some cool links down there if you want to get some ORGAIN, get 30% off your first order, because I love that stuff. I need to buy me some more. I love the collagen peptides, I really do. Protein powder tastes great. It's just like a chocolate frosty, but I don't really need that because I get plenty of protein. But if you do, I definitely recommend that chocolate one. Oh my God. And instead of water, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Game changer. Amazing. Okay? Amazing. Personally, I did not like the keto chows, so if you don't like those, you will probably love the ORGAIN chocolate. That's what happens when you've been talking too much. Alright, you guys. Much love. Many prayers. Sorry I was gone so long. See you tomorrow.